Welcome to the Tire Couch Podcast, and we are back after getting married. I'm here with Mayhem Mike.
I got heartburn.
And you got something dripping from your nose, too.
Do I?
You got problems right now.
Oh, God.
What the It's a great way to start open the show.
This charger on the ground was shocking the shit out of my leg, too.
Wait, what? What are you doing over there, Nathan?
Where's mine?
Trying to charge your phone? We're here with Nathan.
Yeah.
Is that the one that shocked you? You want to see how it shocked you with my bad?
He's our mascot.
Yeah, I went and got married, so that was fun. Nathan and Mayhem Mike were in the wedding.
Yahtzee.
You guys enjoy yourselves?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
You don't remember much, do you?
I actually do.
Oh.
Say, I didn't get to show you because it's gone, but, like, there's a bruise, like, on my knee, like, that fucking big.
What happened?
Did a flip thing or roll or whatever. And I fucking bashed my knee off the ground and half of it was bruised.
I didn't even see that shit happen. I was passing out alcohol to everybody. What'd you do the whole time, Nate? I didn't see much of you either. Saw you go out and smoke like a lot of cigarettes.
Then we had to do the immaculate stuff.
Smoke cigarettes?
No, dealing with your grandma and shit. Like, when passing the fucking moonshine bottles around.
Oh.
Remember, like, I was sitting there right on your shoulder, like, dude, this is a fucking beautiful moment. Like,
yeah, grandma's drinking moonshine.
and your mother, and then the other grandma. So,
oh yeah, I remember she did take a couple shots.
Yeah, they kept going like rounds.
Nathan's very drunk still.
Round.
Yeah.
Last night.
But that shit was immaculate.
Yeah.
It was like...
We're watching that shitty movie downstairs. It's like, that's Scorpio. Is that Scorpio?
Oh yeah, we just watched the new Mortal Kombat movie. That was cool.
Like, shut
Don't
up,
talk
Grandpa.
about it. Don't talk about it.
Yeah, that movie's really fucking bad. I get it that it's like a classic thing with Mortal Kombat to be like, introduce yourself every time you show up.
I wish they would have done it better.
I didn't even hear it over.
Well, yeah.
Because I don't, like, remember anybody's name.
Well, it's not even like a classic. Like, I mean, it's classic dude, but not like that bad.
I don't think it was so bad.
What does that sound?
It's a bike.
There's somebody fucking backing out of a fucking dumbass pipe.
It's a shitty bike.
It's a shitty bike. Oh.
Start yelling at the window at him.
It's funny.
You guys need to go to New England. It's fucking awesome. You ever go golfing on the beach?
New England doesn't exist.
It's there.
Patriots play there.
Yeah. Connecticut's fucking sweet. What bowling? So much golf and bowling and food.
Bowling.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that last night, but it was fun as shit. No, it's really weird, and I swear to you, Mike, you could even go there, and
I could go there.
you can go there and be the biggest person there.
Yeah.
No,
I can go there and make something of myself, apparently.
No, everybody there is like size-wise extremely small. So I was chest bumping everybody when they got a strike, and they just fly backwards. Seriously, everybody's like the same size there, just real tiny, maybe like 170. It's just like, wait, what?
It's not too tiny, it's average.
No, like, whenever they came here, whenever Jocelyn and Jace came here, they were like, dude, everybody's like way bigger than everybody there. I was like, really? And then I go there, I was like, okay.
We can't fucking body check, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're a bunch of hardcore alcoholics up here.
I don't know about that, but you know. I'm just talking about size-wise.
That's what I'm saying. We're all alcohol. Everybody drinks so much beer, everybody's like fucking portly.
No, I don't mean even fat. I just mean like bulk in general.
Yeah.
Like Nobody there is muscular. I saw one dude bigger than me the whole fucking time, and I'm pretty sure he was a bouncer at the casino.
Like, talk to him, he's watching.
He had a giant fucking beard, and I was like, well, I guess if you're gonna be, like, big here, you're all the way with it. Just a straight up fucking giant mountain beard, man.
Just keep him warm.
What'd you call him? Did you call him a kinetic cunt?
No. It was a lot of fun there. I want to go back.
Did you get to ski?
No, it rained for like 2 days there though. Straight. It was actually pretty nice. The beaches are trash free, completely trash and like cigarette butt free.
Beach that wasn't
Zen free.
That's what I'm saying. It was fucking insane, but at the same time there was like nobody there either. But
like every beach.
there's signs everywhere saying there is no trash allowed here. Like blah blah blah.
I just don't remember going to a dirty beach.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ocean City, dude, it's always bad.
Oh, I never wrote that.
Yeah.
Way too packed.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
There was hardly anybody there this time of year. And I tried to get a charter fishing boat thing, and they were like, oh, we don't open that up for another month. I was like, why? Like, because the blackfish aren't around. I was like, what the fuck's a blackfish? They're like, oh, that's mainly what everybody catches here. But it's the ocean. You can catch anything.
So I think Maine and Florida, like, in lobster season, you can just go out and catch as many lobsters as you want.
Nope.
You get to keep them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it, Nathan?
You have to do like a fucking inch thing or whatever. Like that thing that Kissy was doing with her fucking whatever. When
What?
she was like, how she was like doing whatever on her cake or whatever.
We're talking about fishing.
I know.
The bobber?
Yeah, like
On the
bobber,
cake?
like, but no, you have to like, if lobsters are a certain size, you have to fucking throw them back.
Well,
Okay.
Eat it anyway.
Yeah.
That's why you have to get a fish that's like, what, over 6 inches at the very least. Because if you don't, it's just all bones.
I was just tying a bunch of dumb shit into it.
The fucking
Scorpio over there.
bro, you ever had wings that had like bird marks in them? Like grill marks? Yeah.
Grilled
be
wings
good.
don't sound very good.
It was weird as shit, but those things were fucking awesome. I was like, I'm from West Virginia. I've never seen a fancy wing. We're at the casino. We went to, like, it has Mohegan Sun is like quote unquote the only casinos comparable to the ones in Vegas. And the one we went to had 4 clubs inside of it, a shit ton of restaurants, a shopping mall, and a fucking casino.
For like beating people with?
What?
Clubs?
No, like strip clubs and shit like that.
Oh. Strip clubs.
I'm guessing.
Is it really that crazy?
Yeah, it's fucking nuts there. There's like all this blow glass art, like all over the fucking place. Like there's a giant thing that's fucking, I think it's like 40 feet high in the middle of the fucking biggest room there.
Yeah.
It's like this giant blow glass sculpture. It's insane.
It's like fucking Skylar telling me about Montanary. He's like, yo, this thing's fucking massive. You'll get lost. And like, he tells me where the fucking main whatever bar thing is. That was it.
Oh. Yeah, the bachelor party was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I didn't go.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
Get yourself an ID, bro.
I did better.
Yeah, you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, that's good. So
I mainly just hung out at the bar with James, Jocelyn, and Brandon. And then Lexi fucking showed up.
Then you had all your drama.
I think the other Nate won money too.
Oh, he did. He won like $400. Yeah.
Me and him, yeah, we're the only two that won money.
You guys missed the end of the
But
day.
he
roulette
won
thing.
so much more
End of the day roulette.
I went.
Last stand.
Yeah, it was like 10 more spins and this place closes down. I was like, cool. And I was like aggravated about what someone said. I forget what it was. So I started betting like $50 to $70 hands on the outside, just like the 1 to 13 and 2 to 12 or whatever the fuck it was. Just you triple your well, you make back double what you put down, so you like bring back triple essentially.
If you get her.
Yeah. And I won like almost all my fucking money back by the end of the night. I was like, yeah. Then I left. Clothes fucked out on me.
Dude, it's fucking stupid.
I won back all my money. Fuck you. Brought like 500, knocked myself down to 200, and brought it all the way up to like 450 or something like that. I was like, okay, I'm cool with that. Lost $50 for the whole damn night. Not bad about it.
Fuck.
It's not even...
Wait a minute. And I'm gonna talk to the fucking extra chick. Whatever.
What is it?
Fuck it. Dr. Gag chick.
Yeah, pretty much that's what we're doing all the time. She said she only remembered going up to the hotel room, hitting the shot, and then halfway down the elevator. That's all she remembers.
Yeah, I remember talking to her. I'm sitting there like, yo, I'm another guy that's good at Halo. And she's like, like, okay, so you're just gonna fucking puke?
Oh no, she was drinking like straight Patron all night, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
Dude, that chick was something else.
Yeah, I called her the next day. I was like, "Yeah, dude, listen to me." She was like, "Did I say something last night?" And I was like, "You said a lot of things to a lot of people."
You didn't have to say anything either. It just
made no sense. It was just like all over the fucking place.
You'll get that.
Yeah.
Like, she would stroll through one conversation and cycle through it to a completely different one in one sentence. I'm like, what are you doing? I don't know. I don't understand.
Start somewhere, end somewhere else.
And then she would look at you and just like, look like she's about to puke in your face. It's like, I
didn't even notice her, like,
I'm
doing
gonna
that
move about like 2 feet to the left.
We were trying to figure out who told the bartender to not serve her anymore. Somebody told us who it was. Like, they admitted to it, but I just forget who it was.
I probably should have did that. Fuck. I probably should have.
No, Mike. Imagine if we put you on.
No, you don't understand. That chick was she was all about it. She was like, yeah, we getting this bitch drunk.
We're getting drunk.
This chick was...
Well, I told her, I was like, "Oh, you thought that you could come up to West Virginia and drink."
Hey, with us.
Jason's just laughing his ass off. And then he vanished whenever he went to go get pizza, remember that? Just vanished because he was mad because she wouldn't leave.
Me off so bad.
Yeah, what?
Remember you gave me the fucking card?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ended up being the fucking room master or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, you were up in the room a lot. I saw you guys like twice, I think.
That's probably what I would have done.
What,
yeah, that's what me and Skyler
run a warm
yeah.
bath and just sit there and like was it fucking shorts? Just sit in the bathtub, get drunk. Like, I'm fucking comfortable. Fuck off.
Dude, you have no idea. Everything in that fucking hotel room was nice. It was worth it.
Yeah, it was worth. You know, it was really worth it. Waking up the next day, and everybody looked at me fucking weird too. So we go to Tudor's. Me and you did.
Yep.
And then we went. I dropped you off. I went home, and I sat there and I watched Friends with Benefits, cleaned my house a little bit, just laid down, hung out. And
I was talking about when we almost fucking died.
Oh yeah,
dumbass! Why do you not talk about that?
That's not even my fault.
It wasn't your fault, but it was fucked up.
Stop at the stop sign. Comes up from the creaky ass hill. Fucking semi truck that doesn't know how to turn correctly. And almost like whenever he turned, the ass end like came straight into my car almost, and I'm just like, "Burn!"
And he's sitting there holding on this fucking shit. He's going backwards, and he's sitting there talking to Nate at the same time.
It's like, Nate. He stops. I back up. He goes again. Almost hits us again. And then I'm laying on the horn, and he gets all mad, just thrusts off, and almost hits us again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Dude.
But no, I laid there. And everybody's like, what are you doing, Mitch? I was like, I'm at home, laying down watching a movie. What do you mean you're laying down? 3 hours before the wedding. I was like, that's your problem, not mine. My instructions were, go home, take care of the dogs, and be ready by the time it's time to do it.
Yeah, I was ready.
Word.
And you took too long, so I got dressed at my house.
You didn't call me, and I didn't call you. I was just showing up.
You were like, I'm going to take a shower, and then I'll be right over. And then, like, an hour passes, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, no, I told you that we were going to go to the church and get dressed there.
Yeah, but...
And, like, everybody else is just, like, waiting on the party bus. It's just like, oh, why aren't you dressed? And I was like, dude, I'm getting changed at the church. I told you this would be fine. Like, what do you mean? We've all been waiting for the bus forever, and you're the last one here, and you're the groom. Yes. Yeah. This is my job.
This is my job for the night, damn it.
I followed exact instructions from my wife and her asshole of a fucking maid of honor.
Don't talk about that woman.
I know.
I know you didn't like it.
She's so fucking mean.
You guys are mean.
Man to fucking slap me. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
I feel bad, Mike.
There's nothing wrong with somebody
Dude.
that pours fucking alcohol all over people that are sitting on the bus.
Who did that?
Oh, man.
She did? Yeah. Who'd she pour it on?
What's Ramsey and fucking...
Perfect.
Was it Congo, you said?
Oh, she poured fucking shit on both of them?
Yeah, she's
No!
like swinging on the pole or like. Whatever.
Oh no!
And
I
she
know
like
what you're talking
spilled
about.
her fucking drink all.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
And Nathan and Skylar too.
Yeah.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, it was like right before you got on the bus.
No, I was just sitting there like we were talking about what songs to play and shit, like on the bus. And then we had
It was before you got on the bus.
meet up with the fucking photographer. Made a fucking joke to the photographer, and I didn't. I thought she was making a perverted joke towards, like, us.
Yeah.
Was
And she
that
was like,
yo, Mike?
she was like, oh, I get so fucking
Yo,
excited when
Mitch,
shit like this happens.
Mitch,
Just like that. Shut the fuck up.
I need to
I
know.
told you, it's not fun with Nathan being that drunk.
No, I need
He's
to
just
know.
like, hey.
I said as soon as I mentioned the photographer, I already know what he's going to say. Because everybody else said it too.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say the thing that fucking Nathan told me like every 5 minutes.
What did he say?
He's like, I was wondering if that was my sister. 5 minutes later.
She does, yes.
I'm wondering if that's my sister. I'm like, shut up.
No, not
It's not your
that.
fucking sister.
She does look like her. She does kind of.
I know, but that was
No, you just kept bringing
that was
it up.
literally not what I was gonna say. That was not what I was gonna say.
Okay.
But whatever.
You know what you're going to say?
Yeah, it's gone now.
Say what you need to say.
It's gone to the wind boil.
Say what you need to say. But now, she was like, oh, I get so fucking excited when this happens. Like, said it like that, and I was like, that's disgusting. And she's like, wait, what? Oh, you're fucking gross. I was like, I thought you were coming out of your shell, like, finally.
Yo.
And I looked at Casey, she's like, Mitch, you're an idiot.
When you and Casey went, like, down to that fucking shit when we were doing...
Where are pictures? Yeah.
Yeah, we were sitting there doing with that little old lady.
Little lady.
Like,
Yeah.
we're parked in somebody's driveway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lady came out, she's like, what are you guys doing?
What are you guys doing in
We're
my
on tour.
driveway?
You should have been like, we're on tour.
Fucking Tyler told her to get on the pole.
Dude, he's right. He's like, come on,
She made
get
that
it,
same
yeah.
face. And she was like, you make this 60-year-old woman feel young again.
Oh,
Dude,
why did
she
I miss
was
this?
loving it. She was dead ass loving it.
Because you didn't get a standee in place for your wedding pictures.
And then we're all fucking like walking down, like looking for you. Like, where the fuck are you at? Like,
Dude, I
you
know.
were
It
gone
took
forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Or fucking ever. And then we come in late to the reception. Yeah, came straight into our first dance. I was like, what the fuck, man? Then we all get up there to eat food, and all you dumb motherfuckers go out and smoke cigarettes to hang out outside. We're supposed to be up there eating food.
I didn't know.
Hey, I ate first.
I'm sorry.
I just ate pretty fast, and then I went out and smoked. When we were on that bus, I don't know, man. It's not a smoker-friendly world anymore.
No, not at all.
Fucking
Now
discriminatory.
you got me feeling like an asshole. But
Had to do it.
And then we did the wedding and shit, and everybody told me it was badass as fuck, and I was like, really?
Oh, yeah, it was fun as fuck, yeah. This shit was up. It was good.
Then I woke up the next, like, was it? After
Don't fucking
Nathan
talk
left,
about
and
you
we were
being a
fucking all
thing.
passed out. I was passed out. Fucking, was it one of my friends fucking came over to my house and they're like, hey, let's drink. I'm like,
Yeah, I woke up the next day, and then me and Nate went out and met Vic and Joe for the golf game and shit, and we're gonna go to Ogilvy. Well, why don't we go to the place by the river instead? I was like, yeah, that'd be fine too, because it's less driving. So we go clear down there. Worst fucking game of my life. And on top of it, we had to wait like fucking 4 hours because Vic and his girlfriend were like, hey, how do we meet at our house to get your clubs? I was like, what? What do you mean?
miscommunication, man.
Yeah, so then I get back, and I don't remember anything after that. I think we left like the next morning. Or the day of when I came back. I don't remember.
I wasn't sure when you guys left.
I don't remember much either. Do you have an ashtray for him?
Somewhere.
I don't know.
Oh, I still gotta fucking talk to, what's his name?
Yeah.
What do you know?
Take us with fucking, Ashley, or whatever, Timmy?
Yeah. Ashley
I
did.
still gotta talk to him.
Oh, yeah, we should.
Wow, what happened?
No, I have
Just wanted
to
to
show
know,
him
like,
the
trails and
trails,
shit.
yeah.
He bought all that shit without knowing trails
Yeah.
around here. This whole
Yeah.
place is just nothing but trails.
He doesn't know him, though. Like, that's
They're all
fucking
deer,
innocent enough. Like,
trails, though. So they're like on the steep side of the fucking hill in a little narrow path.
Well, it's like 5 minutes away at my fucking mom's house. If you go right down the street,
Yeah.
there's miles of trails. Miles.
there's all of them everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just doesn't know it. He's not from here, so.
Timmy is 100% from here.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. He lives right over there.
Then why the fuck did
Yeah,
you
but
tell
he's
me
not
he wasn't?
from here.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he said he wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I've always heard that he was from here.
I don't think he is, dude.
I don't know.
Maybe it's Ashley that's from here.
Ashley is definitely 100% from here. I know
What's that
Ashley.
supposed to mean?
I know Ashley.
Vaps a lot.
Yes. But
Just like every attractive woman on Facebook on people you may know. Mutual friends, Nathan Howe.
Yeah.
hey.
You and August, the same thing.
That's like
Hey.
every fucking catfish in the fucking world.
It's like, I'm just trying to see titties and live, dog.
I go to the professionals for that.
If they're there, they're there.
They have
That's all it
titties in
is.
all sizes.
Oh, God. That was fucking weird ass. That was a fun ass wedding. It was a weird weekend, though. I don't know.
I wonder if you could have like implants or like hollow, like that you could pump up. And, like,
What?
depending on how you feel, have different size boobs.
I don't know if that's how that works.
I'm just
So
wondering
you're
if
talking
it's
about like
Sounds unhealthy.
I don't know.
inflating titties?
Yeah.
Wacky inflatable titty arm, man.
This seems interesting, but yeah, I wouldn't do it.
Why would you do that?
I wouldn't do it
Are you
regardless.
thinking about getting implants, Nathan? It's just something you're not telling us.
I'm just sitting there thinking, like,
Oh, and when we were in Connecticut on the golf course, Rocky took like the fucking bitchest wedge ever.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Rocky's this rich Asian dude.
Oh.
Like, has a yacht and all this weird shit.
fuck this guy.
Yeah. And,
Fuck him.
and I was
is
like,
this
I
the
could,
guy that fucking beat me in prom?
I'll put it in perspective for you. I went, hey Rocky, I can't get a charter, and I've known you through Jocelyn for many years. I will give you triple what that charter asked for if you take me out on the yachts and go fishing. And we don't even got fit. Just party. Just do something out on a bet. He goes, Mitch, it cost $2,000 just for the fuel, just to get it in the water.
Yeah, don't do
It's
that.
like,
Don't do
A
that.
boat?
well, I wanted a boat. He had a yacht. It cost like $2,000 just to put it in the water.
Yeah.
They haven't even done it yet.
Yeah,
This
they
year
don't fuck around with
I was like,
fucking boats at all. They're so stupid.
You can just have one out in your backyard.
Could.
So I
Just
do
crash land it.
Yeah, fucking put a little island out in the middle of the pond. So it just looks like it's floating.
I'm sitting there doing my Kazunko, and he has a fucking little ass bass boat. It's just so expensive as fuck.
But no, he took like the fucking most bitch wedge I've ever seen. I think it was like a 48 and fucking smacked like a $5 million house on the golf course with it. And I was like, he's like,
house on the golf course.
And people live on golf courses. Like my boss lives on a golf course.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
He
guy.
also owns a golf course too, though.
Fuck
So.
that guy.
Why are all these people walking around my house?
That's how I would feel.
Yeah.
Like
I wake up confused.
I would want to live on a course, but like right next to the clubhouse where I can't get hit with a ball, most likely. Yeah. Not like on the course. No, like seriously, the whole course is surrounded by multi-million-dollar mansions, and you're just like, wow. Yeah, the whole time you're just like, I hope this thing doesn't fucking slice to the right. Wham! As hard as I can.
That's terrible.
It's fun,
I
though.
used to always fuck around with that fucking one chick.
But no, it was tight. It was a fun time. But yeah, Mortal Kombat movie sucks fucking dick.
Yes.
Quit!
No, it sucked. Like,
It
there was
was
a couple
bad.
cool
I
parts.
want to go back and watch the first two and see if they're that bad. Because I know they have.
I don't think they were.
They had,
The second one was not that bad.
second one was the worst one, I think.
After that?
Well, no.
Thank you.
The fucking weird ending, though, where Shao Kahn, like, turns into a fucking monster, and then the one main dude character, man.
Liu Kang?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he turns into a dragon, and they have, like, the, like, pre-PlayStation 1 fucking fight they have.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Yeah, they did do that. They never brought up babyality either. Bullshit.
They had a backflip cam in one of the fucking... It might have been the first one.
I don't remember it. The second
It
one.
was like everybody would fucking... Every time they would change scenes, people would, like, backflip into the scene. And how you were talking about, like, the character gets introduced, like, all the time.
Yeah.
That's what they would
Shao
backflip.
Kahn.
They would have this close-up of the character backflipping and then landing and zoom in on their face and then back out.
Yeah. I hate that shit. It's like, yes, we know who you are. We're watching this movie. We know who you are. And there's a couple new
I
characters.
don't know, I appreciate it. Because, like, in the new one, he's, like, what was his name, Dan?
Like, and the fact that they're so...
random dude.
Damn.
The way they're filmed almost makes me feel like they intentionally made it cheesy.
I have no idea. I wish, like, they didn't
So
make
cheesy.
everything look shitty.
Yeah.
Stupid.
No, they straight up followed DC. They're like, oh, let's just darken everything and make this shit R-rated.
Let's make this about, like,
Kill
Sub-Zero's a
him,
bad guy and Scorpion's a good guy. It's like, what?
It would have been hilarious if, like, after the credits, it was like Jason and Freddy walking up to each other.
Mortal Kombat.
Come back!
Is that they had the fucking shit too.
They had what?
They had a xenomorph in one of the newer Mortal Kombat games.
It's
really?
All,
Yeah.
It's all out.
Why do I feel
Yeah.
like I remember that?
It's
I'm pretty
all
sure it looks
man.
terrible.
Probably.
You can play Alien and everything.
I think my favorite Mortal Kombat game was 10. X. Yeah, get Bo Raichu.
Alright.
Fucking awesome
Dude,
drunken master
Raichu would be
style.
sick.
Bo Raichu.
No, I'm just like, I'm saying anything like Raichu and I don't know. That'd be dope.
Raichu, the Pokemon?
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat! Raichu!
Dude. In Mortal Kombat, it's definitely there.
Go get it, dude.
I
don't know,
How
dude,
bad
like-
you can just sit there and do with Leatherface?
I always think it's weird, Pokemon. Like, Pokemon could definitely beat Mortal Kombat.
Well,
Yeah.
haven't
Like,
you played?
Scyther and shit.
Haven't you-
Slash and shit.
Haven't you played Pokken Tournament with me?
Pokken Tournament?
Yeah, it's
What
it's
is that?
it's essentially Mortal Kombat with Pokemon,
Oh.
but not like as R-rated violent.
Well, that's what I meant.
Yeah, no, they make that is a thing on that. Like I have that.
There's R-rated violence in it.
No, there's not R-rated violence. It's just, but it's Mortal Kombat minus the R-rated violence for Pokemon.
Yeah, you're talking like Tekken, then.
Yeah. It's Pokemon and Tekken combined, essentially.
I'm talking like fucking, like realistic shit, like how animals fuck other animals up and eat them. Like if they made a Pokemon game like that.
Like when you think about Milk Tank.
That's Zelda right now.
Fucking roll out and kill everything.
Oh yeah, on our way back, we get introduced to 9 new beagle pups at my house. I was like, that's kind of gross, but okay.
They're all covered.
They're fucking beautiful.
Came into this world screaming and crying and covered in blood.
Very interesting last week.
Very interesting last week, Aaron.
Last week.
Beautiful puppet.
Well, it's Sunday, so last week.
Last week, puppet.
But anyway, we're here to fucking talk about Bioshock, Mike's pick.
Yes.
So, would you like to get...
I love me some Bioshock.
We'll get on with the Wikipedia article. Bioshock is a 2007 first-person shooter game developed by Michael.
2K.
Oh, it's 2K. Boston. Later, Irrational Games.
And Australia too, didn't they?
And 2K Australia, yeah. And published by 2K Games. Well, okay. It is the first game in the Bioshock series. The game's concept was developed by Irrational's creative lead, Ken Levine, and incorporates ideas by 20th century dystopian and dystopian and utopian thinkers, such as Ayn Rand, George Orwell, and Aldous Huxley.
I like this.
Aldous Dumbledore. Albus. As well as historical figures such as John D. Rockefeller and Walt Disney. Now you gotta quit. Now you can't play it again.
Yes, it was inspired by that.
The game is considered a spiritual successor to the System Shock series.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like, I forget. They're like on a spaceship and shit.
No.
Yeah.
On which many of Irrational's team, including Levine and had worked previously. Bioshock.
There's not enough syllables.
I was here to say bees.
Why did you pick this game, Mike? I will ask you. No particular reason, I'm just asking you.
I love the shit out of this game.
Why do you love it?
Because it's so atmospheric.
Say it louder for the people in the back, Nate.
Bees.
Bees.
Bees!
I love the bees.
I just like fucking shooting games. Guess what? This is like around the time Halo, 3 or 2 came out?
The 360, so yeah, probably.
Yeah.
You talking about the first Bioshock?
Reach 4, all that shit was on there. 3.
The first Bioshock, oh shit.
What'd you like? First of all, what's the concept of this game, Mike? What's going on? Tell us.
Wow. I don't know. I'd spoil it all if I tell you.
No. What's the plot of the story?
You are a
crash landed in the sea.
Yeah, you're like
by plane accident.
You're looking at a picture, smoking a cigarette in the plane, and what is it? You're like Mom always said I was special.
I remember that.
Turns out they were right, and then your fucking plane crashes.
Mm-hmm.
The first time I fucking played this, you're just like stuck out in the ocean, surrounded by a ring of fire. I was just like fucking scared shitless.
I didn't know where to go.
Yeah, that happened to me too. The tail of the plane's just down in the water.
The progression.
There's no undertow at all, though, for some reason. There's no undertow. I'm like, if I get close, though, I'll probably die. I got close to it, didn't I?
It's just a big circle, and it's hiding the fact that there's like a big lighthouse out in the middle of the ocean.
We approach the lighthouse and we go inside there and we pull a lever. And we drop down in a weird submarine thing.
The
and
lights turn on and
yeah. It's like, no God, only man. A giant banner reads over the statue.
They're biopods or biospheres.
Yeah. And I have Andrew Ryan's speech here for the beginning of the game. Here you go, sir, if you would like to read this speech for the people.
Yes. My voice isn't too good right now. I'm Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat from his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those ideas. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture. And at the point when that part of the speech happens, there's like a little little fucking screen in front of you. It shows Andrew Ryan just like sitting there. And then it goes away, and it's just a fucking big ass city under the water. There's a whale swimming through it. City where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality.
Right there is the bad part of that entire speech. Scientists will not be bound by morality.
Where the great would not be constrained by the small, and with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
You know, it's okay.
There's people that
little crazy.
Whenever you're really bad off, there's lots of people that volunteer to do experimental drugs and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes.
Fucking shit about rapture is really dope when it comes to something like that.
The aesthetic?
It really is sick, yes.
You want to talk about that aesthetic, Mike? 1950s.
It's aesthetically
57 is what the year was on it, yeah. Okay. I mean, you could say 1960s because it's probably still carrying over, but yeah.
I forget because there's there's the Rapture Civil War where the city turned to shitty.
City turned to the shit, boy.
It done did it. Was that fucking right as you get in there? There's your Atlas talking to some dude named Johnny, and there's a spider splicer.
Oh, you do stuff you're doing you just straight up. They just go with the fucking.
She just fucking.
He just disemboweled it.
Yeah.
He's like, I didn't mean no trespass.
Too late for you.
It doesn't matter. Whoop his ass with that mallet.
Yeah, and you just go in there, and she just fucks up your pod for some reason. Yeah. Just jumps on top of it, smashes the fuck out of it. She always drops rose petals.
Did she?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
That sounds beautiful.
Yeah. It kind of is.
I was just looking at all the bosses.
She sounds nice.
Got out of the pod.
And you, shoot shit, because they're mutants, kind of. Spliced up.
They're not mutants.
Yeah, splicers.
They're not mutants.
Yeah, plasmids.
They're just dumbasses.
Superpowers. And that the more you splice, it starts to mess with your DNA. You start getting all mutated and shit and go insane. And all the fucking denizens of Rapture just wandering around fucking mumbling crazy shit to themselves all the fucking time.
So many times you walk up on moms at a cradle or some shit.
Yeah.
They're always geeking the fuck out. And then you got, like, spooky-ass motherfuckers that are experimenting on people. Like, remember that dude that started hacking into that one? He's like, I just wanted to make something beautiful, and you're all ugly.
I think that's the
You're all
first
ugly.
thing
This
about
one's
the
too fat.
game.
This one's too short.
I think that's the first dude in the game.
Then it turned, that was Andrew?
Android 18.
Is it Steinman or whatever? And he's a surgeon. And they find out that you can use Adam to do all kinds of crazy shit. And change, like, genes.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. He was saying, like, that Adam helped his surgery so much that he wasn't no longer limited by the limitations of reality. It was by his own creativity.
Yeah.
And obviously, he's splicing up too and going insane.
And then you have your big daddies and your little sisters.
Yeah.
We discover them very, very early in the game.
Yeah. The spider splicer fucks with you, like, the whole beginning of the game. You get a couch on fire thrown at you after you beat down some rocks. And then what? Then, you, unprompted, grab a fucking needle and just jam it into your fucking wrist. You're just like,
Please!
He's like, calm down, it's rewriting your genetic code. It's like, oh,
What do you
fuck.
mean? What do you mean? Calm down.
Yeah. And then you fall over the banister and you're knocked out for like a while. And then, like, everybody in rap, like, a few people stop by you.
Looks like this little fish has popped his cherry.
Chill. Do not
Like,
touch us. Leave it be.
What the fuck are you doing?
He doesn't want me to grab his drink. Because I'm out of drink and I've been sipping out of
Yeah,
it.
I'm about to.
I want cigarettes. Speaking about cigarettes,
Yeah.
you can smoke a shit ton of cigarettes in this game. And get chips and all kinds of random shit.
Pet boys.
Yeah, pet bars, I remember that.
Pep smears.
Dude, I get fucking drunk as fuck on this game. Like, all the time.
I do too. I
What
just
game?
don't leave once I get drunk. I'm like, oh, I'm going to stay in
You
this
get
one
drunk
spot.
on Bioshock?
Yeah.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
What is it?
Eve.
Okay.
Lose health, but get Eve. Same thing with cigarettes. Lose health, get Eve.
But, literally, like, Mike, I trust you when it comes to video games like this.
But Drunk Nathan,
I
let's have a
trust
word.
you. I know you will fucking actually use the fucking wrench.
Yeah.
Yeah, that brings us to a good point. How'd you try to play this game, Mike? Not what did you do, but what did you try to do?
I already played Wrench
Wrench.
Runs. So I was
Wrench Runs is easy.
The last
It's
time
so
I played
easy.
this game, probably 6 months ago, maybe a little bit longer than that. It's been within the last year or two. And, I did, was it very hard or whatever the highest difficulty is that isn't Survivor.
All you need is
Hard.
a wrench. It
Yeah,
doesn't
I
matter.
use
Like, all you need is wrench.
wrench.
Why don't we play Survivor? Because we don't have fighting chambers.
Then do it. All you need is
you
the
die
wrench.
once, you go back to the
kill
beginning of the
everything.
game.
It's so
There's
fucking
so many
stupid.
times that you just get, like, stuck. Like, whenever the big daddies fucking charge you and launch you and knock you over on the ground, and then, like, before you
Stop
have a
the
chance to heal
thing and
yourself,
then
you get shot and die.
Yeah.
This is just fucked.
I don't know how to do it, apparently.
Nathan knows how to do it, he says.
Yeah, he does.
How you doing, Nathan? Mike's right here. Mike's right here.
We have to ask him questions more often. He'll shut the fuck
Or
up.
it comes with
right
the
here.
fucking... What is it?
No, it's not fucking. That is not how you do it.
Fucking.
What, that natty hit you a little too hard?
Are you drinking my fucking beer?
No, I don't. Was it?
The fuck?
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, you were about to tell us how to beat Big Daddies easily.
Freeze them and then just
beat him with a wrench.
Yeah.
That works so well for me whenever I didn't have any wrench stats up.
Oh,
the fucking, was it Winter Blast or whatever?
Yeah.
I hardly
Use
ever
that
use
shit.
that because whenever you break people when they're ice, you like lose all the shit they usually carry.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I did do that, actually, because he told me to do it, and I was like, why can't I collect anything? I like the search again thing. I just found out that's a thing.
Search again?
Yeah. Well, whenever you search somebody that have nothing on them, it'll be like, press ZR to search again.
Huh.
And I hit it, and nothing happened. Like, half the time.
Then what the fuck's the point?
Well, because the other half of the time, there's, like, it turns, like, say you'll have, like, kerosene and $6. Hit search again, it'll be like kerosene and kerosene. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna catch motherfuckers on fire.
Those are for the UVET machines.
Or napalm, I'm sorry. I was thinking of napalm. Because I got the flamethrower earlier.
Shit.
It was awesome.
I hate that fucking weapon in this game.
It's garbage. But it's still fun to use. I use it mainly for I use it mainly for the the hydrogen, the nitrogen thing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
For freeze
I tried
everybody.
to use the electric gel, but it's just, I didn't have too much success with it.
What are anti-personal rounds? What are those for?
Anti-personnel rounds.
AP rounds.
They're good for those
Turrets?
slicers that throw bombs at you.
Oh, really?
Just save it. Just save it.
Wow.
I always forget to use them because I only remember
Just save them.
to use.
We're not talking about those.
If you're talking about AP rounds, save them.
I use armor piercing strictly for big baddies.
Just save them, and then whenever the fucking dude comes around,
buy
get his
like
ass.
a shit ton. What is it?
Hey, you are the comedy on this episode. You're like in the background of everything we're saying.
What fucking thing? Like hanging out with Alzheimer's patients.
I would never talk again. I would never talk again. I
just don't want you to drink my fucking beer.
I didn't even fucking touch it.
Okay. Where did that come from? You hand me my cigarettes, sir.
Where are they? In this bag. But yeah. It has a sweet ass aesthetic to it, like real old timey, 1950s.
Everything's all fucking dilapidated and shit because of the Civil War and everything.
Oh, it couldn't have anything to do with the water, just pour it in half the damn place either.
That leaks a lot.
It's
like, you find little audio tapes of recordings of people, and, one of them talks about, there's a bunch that talk about, like, having to fix Rapture and everything. And all the workers and all the, like, daily fucking going just about in Rapture.
well, like, one of the first signs you see when you walk in, there's, like, an actual sign that's flipped upside down. It's like, Ryan is not our god, or some shit like that. It's like, everybody fucking rebelled hard here, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you chose to be down here, like some dude told you, hey, it's cool to live under this city and not care about morality. You came down here.
Come to this place that has, like, too many freedoms.
Yeah.
Like, where everybody's allowed to do absolutely fucking everything. It's fucking, as a libertarian fucking hellhole kind of shit. It's like way too libertarian.
Yeah, there is a fine line between liberal and just fucking insane.
Yeah. Well, it's more libertarian, where you're like, people, like, industry focused, because it's in the 50s and stuff, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
The original American.
As the great chain that everybody pulls on by, is that we're all connected, and we all, fulfilling your personal needs is how to pull the chain forward, and we all progress to a better future for that.
Yes.
How about?
Oh, you like them turrets in this game, bro. These awesome fucking destructive fucking weapons that fucking destroy you.
I think like the beginning of the game is probably the harder part.
Yeah, probably.
You get swamped and it's hard at the end, but you have so many ways to deal with shit at the end of the game.
Yeah.
And very much at the beginning, you just like pistol, machine gun, wrench, and electric. That's all you have to use. But that shock them and then hit them with the wrench is like one of the best combos.
Really?
Yeah.
They would just blast it or something?
Yeah. You just electrocute them and hit them upside the head and they die.
You hit the turret upside the head?
Huh?
You hit the turrets upside the head?
Yeah. Upside the robot head.
Yeah.
I always hack the turrets. They end up killing me a lot. When I get the camera later on in the game. Yeah. Like, I gotta get all the research.
I hardly ever use it.
Oh, God.
What is
get
that?
shot.
Bop, bop, bop!
What is that?
It's
a fucking motorcycle.
Oh my
with
God.
a bad exhaust.
It's a motorcycle, though.
You're a motorcycle.
Why is it that, though?
I like how I walked into an area for the first time and I didn't know there was RPG turrets. And all I heard was like, started shooting everybody up, killed everybody. I was like, oh, that explosion must have came from them looking around for a rocket launcher. And I'm like, I hear, and I turn over to my side, and there's just a rocket just shoots out of a turret. Like, oh, fuck, and it just hits me right in the face and kills me. Yeah, you never told me that shit happens, Mike. Oh, and then I find out that they're heat seeking. I just go to move, and it just follows me around the corner and kills me the next time I come through.
Yeah.
The fighter chamber is 5 minutes the fuck away from this room. So, like, every time I die, I'm like, motherfucker, I gotta get clear back there.
Shrek it back.
Yeah.
That's what's real shitty whenever they're like that far away and you're like almost killed a Big Daddy.
Yeah.
Because they put the little sisters back in their little hidey holes. So they just take them out so they can go around and they find angels, which are dead people that were splicers or have spliced. And she takes the fucking Adam out with a big ass fucking stick that they stab into it. It has a little thing on the end that collects it. And if you pay attention, I don't know if it's like only in the second one that they have it, but there's a little like baby binky on the top of it. Or yeah, so she could suck out the atom and fucking taste the purity and shit.
Yeah, I never noticed any of that. Jeez.
Yeah, this game's pretty fucked up. Like it might be a lot too where they explore more of the like background and everything.
Yeah, Big Daddies. Describe Big Daddies, Mike.
They're old 50s divers suits where they're giant mechanical suits just make the people fucking ginormous that are inside of them.
They have fucking drills for arms and rivet guns.
Yeah.
And grenades they like to throw at you, and proximity mines they'll put down for you. And you're like, what the fuck? And eventually you get a plasmid that you can control them for a short period of time. But they won't attack you if you don't attack them.
Yeah, I'm so surprised you didn't know that.
I was scared of them every time I saw them.
Yeah,
like, oh god. So, yeah.
Listen, if you're getting attacked by a group of splicers, you can try to hide on one side of Big Daddy, and they'll accidentally hit the Big Daddy, and then they'll get into a big fight with him, and then you can fight him afterwards.
Yeah, that's what I try to do. But they never kill the Big Daddy.
Nah. No, they get fucking destroyed. There's just bodies flying everywhere.
Oh, and they have like an electrical pound attack. That's always fun. Yeah.
Listen, I always put that, it's in Paper Mario, it's called Zap Tap. Whenever you're, like, electrocuted and if somebody melees you, you, like, shoot electricity out of your body.
That's what it seems like I have, too. I think I was wondering what
that's pretty early tonic you get.
Oh. I didn't even know I had it. You can hack turrets and vending machines. Vending machines, you get first aid kits.
What's your favorite vending machine?
Mine?
Yeah.
The one where I get first aid kits.
The circus of value.
Yeah. I like to hack it and get $4 off every fucking one of them.
I love when you walk by or hear it in the distance and it's like, welcome to the circus of value. Kill your friends. And then when you don't have enough money to buy something, whenever you exit out of the screen,
Yeah.
come back when you get some money, buddy.
I wonder if that alerts enemies.
I don't think so. Because you'd hear, whenever they know that you're around, they'll fucking say it. They'll be like, I can hear you, stop hiding! They'll start fucking rambling, like, I didn't mean to hurt you, come back!
I didn't want to do it!
You made me!
Anyway.
It's like when you first find the fucking pistol, you walk into, like, by a hallway, and down the hallway you just see, like, the silhouette of a woman over a cradle.
Yeah.
And you kill her.
That's all
And it's a gun inside the cradle.
Yeah.
I love that.
You really want to do that shit?
Yeah.
This must do.
It's actually really interesting.
This is actually really interesting.
Whoa!
You have an idea.
You break into safes, you can always get those, hack those
You
safes.
don't know her.
Safes are so
Stop
annoying.
it.
And
You
get
don't.
Get the
Like,
good shit inside of
So
it.
now you're doing whatever.
Do you like the, shit, what's that old ass game for the fucking, NES?
What?
Pipe Dream or something?
I don't know what are you talking. What are you getting at?
Like how the hacking game is?
Oh, I didn't know that was the thing.
Yeah, there's an NES game that's just like that. That's the whole point of the game.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
I love the hacking and shit.
I mean, it's fun, but fuck, and it's stressful.
Yeah.
Like the fast ones.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Then you get all the fucking blockers and shit, and one of them's the security, and I forget what the other one does because I was too scared.
What?
Oh, you didn't even get to those?
What is it?
Later, eventually hacking shit gets a lot harder, and whenever you flip over those tiles, it will just be like a block that doesn't do anything.
Oh, the red and yellow, shining looking one.
Yeah,
no, those are really annoying.
The security alarms.
Oh, I didn't get to that.
Okay.
Oh, jeez. I like how whenever you fuck up, it just kills your health completely. Almost.
It shocks you.
Yeah.
It's there's a audio log from Andrew Ryan. It was like, people are hacking the vending machine. It's like, they're like, don't. Listen, he's disappointed in the fact that they're acting like parasites.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's getting to Neptune's bounty was probably the most annoying part that I've dealt with already. Except for this fucking bee part. I can't find all the enzymes in the bee thing.
Oh, yeah.
Nathan watched me fucking constantly get destroyed.
Yeah.
It's like every time you check something, 4 dudes run out.
Yeah. They seem to not get hurt by the bees.
Yes, exactly. It's fucking dumb.
Stop it.
I just beat the shit out of them.
I will literally destroy it. Stop it.
I try to bring a Big Daddy in there, and every time I do, I accidentally shoot him with something, and he fucking kills me.
I can't do that.
That's the farthest I made it was to the bees, and I didn't even get bees.
Yeah, I didn't end up getting
Mike.
Oh, okay, cool. At least we're on the same
Mike.
line.
What?
Bees.
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 He knows the bees.
It's just so much fun to have that.
Well, they do that in the third one with crows.
Dude,
you can throw crows at people.
Yeah, but that's not as good because
you gotta do whatever the fuck you're
the
doing.
plasmids mess with your hands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The B one is on the third level. Your hand is mostly a honeycomb, and it's bees are just crawling all over your hands and shit.
Bees.
And they're just shoot them out of your wrist like fucking Spider-Man.
Do it.
There's what is it? The fucking incinerate one in the telekinesis one. I'll set an oil on fire.
Incinerate and electroshock are my, most used.
Yeah, you can shock the water and kill everything in there.
Yeah, you set them on fire and they'll jump in the water and then you electric water.
Oh, I didn't do that before.
Anytime I see fucking water just all over the ground, I shock. And I wait for a little bit, and then go in and look around.
There's just bodies everywhere.
Is anybody still alive?
The telekinesis one is always I'm getting my ass beat. Summon a corpse up to me and fucking smash him in the face, or a barrel or a rock or something. That shit's always fucking hilarious.
So you get ambushed in this game constantly.
Oh yeah.
By Ryan's thugs.
Is that what they are? They're thugs?
Well, actually, the ones with the lead pipes are thuggish splicers.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. The ones with guns are lead heads.
I thought it said leatherhead. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Good question. Pretty sure they're lead heads.
Fucking stupid as shit. And then, but the whole premise of this first part of the story is to save, what's his name? Not Ryan's, but Atlas's family.
Yeah.
And you make it up to a submarine pod thing and you flip a switch. And he's like, before you flip the switch, Ryan's like, don't listen to him. He's like, go ahead.
Okay.
If you flip that switch, if you flip that switch, you'll know what it is to be mine. And you flip it, and the whole fucking thing just explodes.
They said, if you flip the switch, then you'll truly know what it's like to be my enemy.
Yeah.
And he's like, after you survive the ambush and shit, what is it?
What do you want?
You're walking around, and he's like, you don't know CIA spook.
You need to worry about it though. You might get lucky.
They're just
Stop. What?
They're just kind of rambling about Ryan and Atlas.
I'm sitting there trying to talk, but no, I get fucking smacked. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry.
We don't know what you're talking about.
We have Nathan in here to give you an idea of what it's like being in Rapture.
Yeah.
You're just wandering around this creepy place, and you're like,
you don't ever want to be there. You want to just
even
not
know.
exist. You don't want to exist. It sucks.
You don't want to exist.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to hurt you. Come back.
You be as good as you want to be. This shit fucking sucks.
Because as soon as I got the pipe wrench at the beginning, I just sat around for a while. One of the splicers was talking about, is it getting a haircut and going and finding a girlfriend?
Yeah.
They say all kinds of weird shit.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. What about that medical pavilion now? That's a great jump in.
That's where you get the, you have to get the fire plasma to burn the ice and shit. There's all kinds of secret passages and shit. Well, not secret passages, just little side rooms and shit you can go to that have all kinds of lore. There's all kinds of crazy shit. You go into one room, and I think it's the outside of the lock is shorted. And you have to electroshock it. And there's there's a fucking woman hiding behind a casket. And when you go closer to the casket, she pushes the casket over and just is crying. She runs at you, just and starts beating you with the pipe wrench. And then as soon as you kill her, there's a fucking turret behind you that activates, and behind the turret's safe.
Yeah, I remember that. No, I kind of guessed how to get past that ice shit. I was like, I have fire. There's ice on doors. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Felt proud that I figured that out, even though it was kind of a given.
Yeah, it was kind of a point.
Well, it's like Zelda games. Zelda games never tell you exactly how to do something. It's what's the simplest way you can take care of this? And that's what it is.
I don't even think it's like that usually in Zelda games. It's just what was the last thing you got that was important It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, you have the dungeon item, essentially.
Yeah, but there's like weird things. Like there's some in like the Game Boy games where you'll walk up and there'll be like 4 squares in the room and they're all like completely the same, and you're like trying to figure out how to get through this room. Oh, just press left on the upper left hand one. Yeah. it's like it's fucking dumb.
Push it inwards or something.
Yeah, it's dumb. Yeah. How'd you take care of Big Daddies, Nathan? How'd you always take care of Big Daddies?
I killed the kids.
I bet take care of the Big Daddies, not the kids, not the girl, not the little sister. How did you usually take care of Big Daddies? Wrench. Mike.
That was like the hardest part of the wrench only run that I did. Was
that's what it was terrible, but the wrench was nice.
I always.
What was it like? You have to use a ice thing or whatever. I forget what
that's what you guys do. I don't really do that.
I used the ice and it would stun them and just beat the shit out of them.
Yeah, I end up hacking all like turrets in an area, and then I'll come at him with my pistol with the anti-armor rounds, and then I'll have him chase me into the room where I have everything hacked, and then swarm him with shit. And like sometimes he'll stop and deal with the turrets, and why that happens gives you some leeway because they're pretty fucking badass. They get right up in your fucking asshole.
Yeah. I just repeatedly attack them until they die, and I will die like 10 to 15 times. Yeah, just kamikaze every run.
Banzai!
Straight 100%. Shoot them with everything until I die.
You smack them with the wrench. That's all I do.
I shoot them with everything I have until I'm out of clips, and then they kill me, and then I get back to the Vita chamber. We both did that. Yeah. Reload everything. Yeah. And then I'm like, alright, time to do it again.
Yeah, it's funny whenever you die and you're like spamming the fucking wrench button, whenever you come back in the Vita chamber, your fucking arm just like freaks out, so you're beating the fuck out of the inside.
He's right about it. That's the thing.
I don't think I've ever accidentally shot though while I was in the Vita chamber. So there's that.
I don't know, always just bees and wrench. Always.
Does bees work on it?
Yes.
Yeah, they distract it for a bit.
They work so good.
Huh.
Yeah, bees mostly distract people while giving them a little bit of pain. I also fucking catch the Big Daddies on fire as soon as I can.
You don't shock them?
They catch them on fire?
I end up not. I usually use the electro shotgun rounds though.
Yeah, I use those. Those are very useful. That's about the only useful thing I found besides grenade launcher.
Did you find the first power to the people machine that upgrades one of your weapons?
Yeah. I did my shotgun.
I love the shotgun.
Yeah.
First thing I did was the pistol, because the ammo is real cheap and everywhere.
Yeah, I know. But I just never use it.
I always end up using it.
I started playing on hard and then I eventually dropped it down to normal because I was dude, I need to do something in this game instead of constantly get fucked. Yeah.
So neither of you did the melees?
Oh, he has. I haven't before.
I didn't do it this time.
Love the melee runs in that game. They were so fun.
Yeah, but I did it last time and I was like, I want to use the weapons now.
Oh, yeah, you've done it before. Yeah. My bad.
It's fun. You
seems so tedious.
Stock your whenever you stock all your tonics up and shit, spec into it.
So you have to make a build for it.
Yeah.
Actually. This is really good.
Did you get the wrench jockey tonic? Upgrades how much damage you do with your wrench.
Yeah, I do.
There's
you destroy everything.
A second one too, and then was it the second to last research bar that you have for one of the later stages of the Big Daddies gives you a 50% bonus to your wrench damage.
What do they start doing later on?
What do you mean? The Big Daddies?
Yeah.
The bouncer ones.
I found a bouncer.
Game.
Yeah, I've killed like 2 bouncers. And 2 rosies.
Yeah, a lot of them are rosies at the beginning.
When you get 50% wrench damage, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Jesus. Like, you can pretty much one-tap motherfuckers.
Then you get that there's
Really?
tonic. Yeah, if you hit him in the head.
Yep.
Especially after electrocuting
You can one-tap everything.
Dead. The thuggish
That
splicers,
wrench is no
splicers
joke.
are the stronger ones physically. They're harder to do.
You keep on trying to like grab shit and throw it at people. Like the ones that have like the mindset thing with the flying turret thing.
Token.
Those are the most fucking annoying bastards.
I always just shock the turret and then hack it.
What happens if you hack it?
It becomes your friend. Follows you around.
No, I meant like when they're like mind synced with the.
You just take it from.
Oh, really? That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I usually leave them off just in case, though.
Does it just heal? Does it heal them constantly? I take it.
Nah, they're
Because
machine guns.
Well, it seems like it's 10 times like harder to kill one if it has a turret mind synced with it.
That's because it's it's like a special splicer. They still have the ability to think. All the other splicers are spliced out of their minds and insane. The ones that have turrets actually have some like stability and some of their intelligence left in their brain.
Get the
But
bees
for some
with
reason, that
it.
makes them more immune to bullets.
Yes,
Get the bees with that.
the smarter people can take bullets better.
Yeah, they do like fucking backflips and cartwheels, the spider ones.
Oh yeah,
So
spiders suck.
I just whip out a shotgun. I really don't have problems with those. The first one I had a problem with. After that, it was just like blew me the fuck.
You fight like hordes of them after a while.
Oh no,
They're way stronger.
It's crazy you actually eat this shit.
Was it? Did you get the research camera yet? Yeah. That's like helps you so much. One of the first research bars that you get for the spiders is you can use their organs as med kits.
Really?
oh their heart thing
Yeah.
or whatever. Is that a med kit?
Yeah.
Oh, I was always wondering what those were.
Yeah. So they're pretty useful for that.
Any final thoughts on the old Bioshock?
I love this game.
Do we need to do a part 2 or no?
Yes.
Yes.
If you want.
Okay, I'm down.
I do really want you to beat this game. This is one of my favorite games, and if you don't know the story already, then that's fucking awesome.
I just don't understand
shut
how
up.
you've never had the bees. That just bothers
I
me.
thought he was
That bothers me.
I already feel bad about what happened. Don't make me feel worse.
What does that have to do with bees?
So he was telling us to shut up earlier.
Yeah, I know. I just don't even want to say anything to make work because now I feel horrible.
Alright, toodles. Peace.
It's like the fucking baby bird that you see on the fucking golf course.
Don't talk about that.
Exactly.
That was fucked up. Thought it was a toy. I flipped
don't
it with my
understand
putter.
that.
Well, it looked like one of those little rubber toys that come out of a gumball machine. And I thought somebody had just left it there, and I flicked it with my putter, and it started
I've seen baby
moving.
birds.
I was like, ah!
They're mostly featherless. It's like the ugliest fucking toy in the world.
Well, no, it was like an embryonic looking one. It was
God.
it was like this big.
Fuck.
Yeah, I thought it was just a toy, and I flipped it over with my putter. I was like, "Oh fuck, it's moving! It's real!" Ah!
Hideous ass toy. That's fucking weird looking.
Well, think about how many weird things were out in the 90s when we were growing
I
up.
don't remember there being fetuses.
I remember there being alien rubber toys.
Well, yeah, but
That's what I thought it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking alien.
I guess.
Ah! Shit.
I can have baby back.
Alright.
Throw up on it.
Well, we'll be back next week with part 2 of Bioshock. Hopefully I can beat it, because I hope this game isn't that long.
It shouldn't be much longer. I'm at the end. So.
And you didn't get the bees?
No. Because I just focused on getting the most powerful shit for like the most
Which
straight up
is the
badass style
fucking
player.
wrench.
Well, this is the part of the mission I'm on is like a goal thing that I have to collect enzymes.
Yeah, you have to open all the B thingies.
I tried.
Yeah,
They keep coming after me.
Yeah.
I got 4 out of 7, I think, or 5 out of 7.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one I missed too, and I had to go back through it a bunch of times.
This is annoying because hordes come after you no matter what.
Yeah. They're the football player ones too, aren't they? That have all the pads and armor on.
I didn't notice. I just blow them away with a shotgun.
Yeah, they're good.
And then they kill me eventually because I bring big daddies in and accidentally shoot them.
See, I play this game like straight survivor fucking shit, where I just use my pistol and my wrench to conserve ammo so I can sink it into a big daddy's ass.
Well, that concludes this episode. Thanks for listening, guys. See ya.
I love you.